First and foremost, I'd like to give all honors, praises, thanksgivings, glories, greetings, salutations to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Makara Waka Kwarash. Again, English titles do not equate to a proper name, even in the English, so much less in another completely different language, as well as invoking and praying to a name that is in the correct language but different dialect form is incorrect and wrong, and pronunciations in different languages altogether also incorrect and wrong. You are praying to nothing or demonic entities. Fuck around and find out. So Yahweh, not Yahweh, Yehovah, Yahjah, Ahaya, Yuhu, Yehu. Yahweh. He is, he has been, he will be, he is existence, he exists, he is. And his son, whom it's Yahweh, not Lord Christ, the Messiah, the Savior. Again, titles are fine, but they're not a proper name, and you cannot pray to titles, even within the same languages, and so much more in a different, completely other language. And thus, Jesus, Jesus, Ishia, Yeshua, Yehoshua, Ashaya, Ashayu are all pronunciations in the correct language, incorrect dialect form, thus incorrect, completely incorrect, not correct, wrong, bad, evil, as well as Salakia. So these Jesus, Jesus, Ishia, Yeshua are once again nothing or demonic entities. Fuck around and find out. So Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Rakar Rawak, HaKodash, Ka, and so then, Shalom to the Achaemenid and the Baha'is and Hawaii's information. Salaket, Shalom to the elders of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, Rama, Gabar, Karawak, top men of the world, past, present, and in the future under Adonai Yahushai, and Malak Dawad, whom the world ignorantly in the English calls Jesus, and King David, breaking through the clouds in the so-called UFOs, which are spaceships of Israel, the only race that has them, true Hebrew Israelites, because I don't see any of those so-called Jews having anything other than normal terrestrial vehicles. They do not have spaceships. So and thus, Shalom to the Achaemenid and the Hawaii's and Baha'i's intended information, secret operation, truth and sincerity, brother Sharoth, one more time until the missiles hit like a broken record. RFID chip, mark of the beast. Neuralink, mark of the beast, and nothing else. Take it, and especially if you're a Hebrew Israelite and you accept the RFID chip or Neuralink or anything of that sort, you are going to get set on fire like the piece of shit you are. You and your family. America's going to be set on fire, and every asshole in it. So, and thus, World War III is already happening. It is already begun, and here in a couple of months, as soon as more countries start getting into the fray and thousands are dying, not only in these third world countries or in these countries where the wars are going off, but all over the world, then the rest of you jerk-offs who are living under a goddamn rock with your head up your ass and not doing anything but talking shit, i.e. living your life to the fullest in comfortability and thinking nothing about but money, food, and the woman, i.e. sex. You children will be set on fire. Hopefully elect will come back because all of Israel will be saved through the loins of the hopefully elect member predestined for victory from the beginning of time. And the rest of you asshole Gentile pagan heathen, so-called red, white, European, Caucasian, will all come back. Again, reincarnation exists and it applies to everyone, but you'll all come back in slavery. Then everyone will shut the fuck up. Especially those of the circumcision whose mouths must be stopped. So, continuing in Matthew 24, verse 42, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Adonai, Adawan, Eliyahu, Yahweh doth come, both Yahweh Shai, Salakia, Yahweh Shai on the behest of Yahweh, letting you know that they're not the same entity, deity. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come, Adonai Yahweh Shai. But he just went on, Matthew, for 41 verses, telling you what's going to happen the damn near weeks or days before literally Yahushua breaks through the clouds and comes saves the hopeful elect. It continues because the world will already be in World War III and completely fucked. Yahushua, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, will continue that suffering, that degradation, that desecration, that annihilation, that decimation to all you assholes who deserve it. So, God is not all love. Now, take this metaphorical, metaphysical saying that I'm about to say through the Spirit. God is love and nothing but 100% love. But, and yet at the same time, literally, God is not all love. If you don't understand that saying, you're not going to make it. God is love, but He is not all love. Not talking shit, not saying something stupid like fucking Hakah, the word of the Lord is in the Bible, but the Bible is not the word of the Lord, which is complete satanic nonsense. What I'm saying is true. God is 100%, Yahweh is 100% love towards the Hebrew Israelites, but He's 100% wicked and evil, and not He Himself through His left hand side, Shaitan, to everyone else. So again, that's a super metaphorical, metaphysical saying that is actually pretty simple because it's not that hard to understand that someone who's made out of 100% love, when meeting or coming across a piece of shit, evil, wicked evildoer, will turn around and be wicked unto themselves, unto them. So, to the righteous he is righteous, and to the perverse he is perverse. Doesn't mean that he, Yahweh, or Yahweh, are perverse in and of themselves. It means they do things that some consider perverse, and they are perverse to those people because he's destroying you. But, like to me, if I see that Yahweh is fixing to knock off a 3-year-old's baby's head, and knowing that that 3-year-old baby through the Spirit was a piece of shit who killed like 40 people in his past life, raped about 20 people in his other past life, and probably set up a bomb that blew a building up and killed about 20 people in another past life, I will know that it is not perverse and that it is 100% love what Yahweh or Yahushua is doing in chopping this 3-year-old kid's head off. If you don't understand again what I'm talking about, you ain't gonna make it. Pray harder or stop praying because you ain't gonna make it. You're just wasting your time. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not suffered his house to be broken up. Again, Matthew just laid, and not only Matthew, all the prophets of the entire Torah versus Bible scripts have already said that this world's gonna get set on motherfucking fire and every asshole in it. But you niggers are gonna keep talking your shit until the missiles hit. And then you're gonna cry like the bitch ass children you are. And no one is coming to help you. Nobody is coming to save you. Keep talking shit. Keep talking shit, you 2/3 black nigger Hebrew Israelites. Again, Matthew just went on for 41 verses telling you how and when it's coming, not specifically directly, but a roundabout way. And if you niggers still don't understand, obviously all of the world, Gentile pagan heathens, Esau, Edom, but especially you 2/3 reprobate black nigger Hebrew Israelites in the truth supposedly, or out of the truth, living in the world 100%, you niggas is going to get caught off guard, and it's all over the news how fucked up this world is, and you still want to party like a little child. Missiles are coming for you children. Let's see if you can play with rockets and bombs. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh again. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Adonai doth come. But know this, that if the good men of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, and we do know, because we were just told, all of the Old Testament and all of the New Testament pretty much tells of Yahushua and all his doings, why he exists, what he's doing, why he came, where he's at, how he's coming back, around about what time. And if you don't understand, you for sure deserve the missiles. He would have watched and would have not suffered his house to be broken up. The hopeful men, elect, prophets, predestined for victory from the beginning of time, are watching because we are watchmen. All we do is watch. There ain't no time for anything else. This world is full of assholes and children, and we ain't got time to be fucking with assholes and children. We only got time to do the work of the Lord and to prepare ourselves for literal hell. Everyone else can suck a dick. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such hours ye think not the Son of Man cometh. And I'm going to back that up with Mark 13, verse 32 through 37, wrapping it just these three verses up, and I will come back with the rest of Matthew 24 and bring more edification out. But quickly, Mark 13, verse 32, but of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, making it once more evident clearly that the Son is not the Father, and the Father is not the Son, and they're two different entities. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye not know when the time is. For the Son of Man is a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, the prophets, and to every man his word, pretty much spreading the word of the Lord, and commanded the porter to watch. Like I said, we are watchmen. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, nor at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. So, plenty of things here. First of all, Yahushai, reincarnation exists, and one piece of evidence that points to that is that the Son of Man is taking a far journey on the right hand side in heaven, fourth dimension, with Yahweh, who left his house, the house of Israel, and gave authority to his servants, even before he gave authority to Peter and John and Luke and Mark and all of them. In the past, as Solomon and as uh, as the son of David, he was already giving out information. And even in the Garden of Eden, I'm pretty sure Adam, who is Yahushai, had his little Adamites all around him, and we're all worshiping Yahweh. And he, Adam, first human being with actual intelligence through the Spirit, was telling the Adamites, hopefully elect Israelites back then, called Adamites, what how to live life, what's going to happen in life in general. But that we're really not going to understand or remember, because there's no remembrance of things. We just have to have faith, and we will know that by the powers and wonders that Yahweh Shai himself in the future will give out. And then here in the end of the world, the future of futures, we will understand that we were reincarnated and we were there with Yahweh Shai, and he was giving us information and directions of how to live life until his second and ultimate last coming. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not what the master of the house cometh, even at night or at midnight or at the cock crowing or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. Again, no one knows at all. But again, the whole Bible tells you round about when and where and how he is coming, Yahushai. So unless you are a piece of shit, either way, unless you're a piece of shit living in the world comfortably and not giving a fuck about religion, you're an atheist, or you're in another religion but really don't give a fuck about that religion, you're just going through life because you're an asshole child, you're gonna get God. And if you are in the supposed truth as a Hebrew Israelite, but still in a perverted camp that teaches all kinds of fucking wayward shit, like money is God, like women is God, like Esau can make it, like the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip Neuralink, you also will be set on motherfucking fire. So both of you are going to be found sleeping. Metaphors, not literal sleeping, unless some of y'all will actually be sleeping when the missiles hit. I don't think so, but maybe. So, and what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Again, telling everyone in the world about the gospel, but only the hopefully elect will get it, and everyone else is going to be set on motherfucking fire in good goddamn riddance. So until then, Shalom, Be'at Shalom.